Every time I go on Instagram, someone's pregnant, someone's engaged, someone's got a man doing something, someone's, you know, moving out, someone's starting a business. My age. Guys, I want to be in Jamaica right now. I wish I was in Jamaica right now. I want to be in Jamaica all the time. You really have to keep going until you die. You have to keep going. There's no way, like, you have to just keep going. Meet me in person. Meet me in person like they used to. Talk to me. Come talk to me. I don't want to meet on no app. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tashika Bailey. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while in a chit chat, makeup, sit down video like this for a while, but here I am with another one. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me some questions over on my Instagram, and I'm going to be answering them in this video. I'll also be showing you guys how I achieve this gorgeous, kind of like neutral but still glam makeup look, and also showing you how I got this gorgeous hair. This hair is actually clip-in extensions. Can you believe that? Clip-ins. Usually you think like this is a sew-in or like something else, but it's literally clip-ins. This is such a low effort hairstyle that is going to become my new favorite. So these hair extensions are from a brand called Amazing Beauty Hair. I absolutely love this brand. I'm trying out their Yaki Light clip-ins, which is perfect for people that have like relaxed or texturized straight hair like me. So my hair is relaxed, so I chose the clip-in Yaki straight texture that matches my hair perfectly. Guys, these hair extensions were so easy to clip in. All I did was part my hair, clip them in, and then I applied some coconut oil mist and some argan oil on the hair to give it a bit of shine, and then I just straightened it with my hair and it blended perfectly. My hair length is usually around, it's about 12 to 14 inches, and I've got 20-inch and 22 inches in my hair, and look where it reaches me. If you're looking for some amazing hair extensions, use my discount code ABHTBA for 20% off hair extensions at Amazing Beauty Hair. It's in the description box below, and also the link to their website will be there as well. Get you some amazing hair extensions. You guys know how much I love like a low quality, low effort hairstyle where I don't need to do a lot, and clip-ins are perfect. Like, I like a sew-in, but these are just like much better because I can take them out at night and just put them back in the morning, and I don't need to go to a hairdresser, so I'm saving money. Okay guys, so let's get into the video. So first off, my eyebrows have actually been microbladed. I had them done in January 2023, or was it December 2022? Yeah, I had the first session in December 2022. I think it was just after Christmas, and then I had the touch-up in January 2023, and now they've completely healed and they look really good. I'm loving the no makeup look with the brows proper in shape and nice and all that. I just love how it looks. Right now I've got to be gel on them, and I'm gonna like conceal the bottom. I don't do the top anymore, just the bottom, because I like the like fluffy, spiky, full brow look. I've also got lashes in as well, and I'm wearing primer. The primer I'm wearing is the YSL Blur, I think it's called Touche Blur Primer, something like that. And I've actually been using this for a while. It's new to my channel. I haven't showed you guys it before, but I've been using it for a while and I actually really do like it. It just makes my makeup smooth and it just lays on really nicely. It's not a mattifying primer, but what is it? It's not a mattifying primer, it's a blurring primer. So if you have texture on your skin like I do, it kind of like blurs the pores and help your skin, your makeup to just go on smoothly. I'm just going to conceal the bottom of my eyebrows. For the eyebrows, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And this shade actually matches my skin tone so well. I'm just going to put that on the areas that I have spots or marks as well. I feel like that shade makes my eyebrow just blends in, so I'm going to go in with the lighter shade of the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm just going to put that on the ends of my brows. That looks so good. That's like a nice blend. It just lightens up my brows. Oh, I love it. Okay, so the brows are almost done. So I'm just blending out the little bit of concealer that I put on my cheeks before I go in with my foundation. So how is everyone doing? I realized I haven't even asked you guys, how are you? Let me know in the comments below. I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while on this channel in a sit down chit chat get ready with me kind of video. I've just been doing like mostly sponsored content and videos on the group channel of my mom, because I'm just trying to push out as much content as I can for the group channel and just grow that channel. We're at about 16,000 subscribers right now, and I'm really trying to grow it and just push it. I want it to be bigger than this channel, like big. I want us to just be doing great things while it lasts anyways, because we know at some point it will come to an end. At some point I'll move out, things will change, you know, but I just want to put my all into it once I have that energy right now. And with this channel I wanna rebrand, but I'm not sure what kind of niche I want to go into yet. I know I love makeup and I know I love fashion. I really love fashion, but I don't know how to implement that properly into my channel. Vlogging is a bit I do like vlogging, but it takes a lot of like time. It's very time consuming. Lots of times I've videoed something for like a few days or a week, and then I don't know where the footage is, or I don't know which footage goes with what, or what the clip was about, and I just forget it, and then it never ends up being edited or posted on my channel, which is just a waste. So that's why I don't really vlog that much. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling on. I want to get into this Q&A. I asked you guys some questions on my Instagram. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram, so I'm going to answer them in this video. I didn't even get that many. I got a few questions, and I'm grateful for the people that actually asked me questions. I know I haven't really been active on Instagram either, but it's the same reason. It's the same kind of reason, okay? It's the same reason. But yeah, I'm grateful for the people that actually answered the question, that actually asked me questions and interact with me on Instagram. So before we get into the questions, I'm going to go in with my foundation, and this is a new one that I'm going to be trying in this video. Haven't used this one before ever, and I can't lie, I'm nervous because I bought it online, so I don't even know if the shade matches me perfectly or if it will be somewhat of a good match. I hope it would be. I think it would be, but let's find out in this video. So this is the YSL All Hours foundation, and this is in the shade DB70. Wow, this is actually a good match. This is a great match, especially when I add like the concealer, the contour shade, the powders. It's just gonna blend perfectly. Wow, it already looks so good. So the first question is, do you still go to the gym? Do I still go to the gym? This is funny. You see guys, this is why I don't post my fitness journey online, because I knew at some point it'd probably come to an end. I didn't really enjoy the gym per se. I just wanted the results. Guys, going to the gym made me realize why people actually do surgery. I completely get it now. I used to be like, oh, just love yourself. Why'd you have to go get surgery? Just go to the gym and lose the weight. You're lazy if you do surgery. But now I'm like, I get it. I completely get it. I get why you guys do it. Because the gym is no joke. I haven't been to the gym since February 2023, so it's been about 3 months now. We're in May, we're almost in June. I haven't been to the gym since February. Can you believe that? Reason being, I had a personal trainer, as you guys all knew, and at the end of that 1 year, I calculated how much money. I didn't even calculate it. On Monzo, which is the bank that I use, they show you how much money you've transferred to a specific person. So each person you transfer money to, they add it up. So I clicked on the profile and I saw how much money I paid him for that year. And I was like, nah, what? Wait a minute, what? That is actually a lot of money. Like, you know, I could have actually saved up that money on top of my savings and buy a house in Jamaica already. I could have had a house already. Not that I regret going to the gym, because I don't, or having a trainer, because it was very beneficial and I really needed it at the time. But I said, nah, I need to save my money. I need to save so I can actually achieve my other goals, because going to the gym, guys, was one of my goals. It wasn't all of them, but I was so focused on this goal that I wasn't really making progress in the other areas. So I told my trainer I'm going to take some time without him to train on my own. I haven't trained on my own. I barely trained on my own when I had him as a trainer. So now that he's not my trainer, yeah, I haven't been back to the gym since February, which is quite sad. I thought I would, even though I knew I wouldn't. Okay, I knew I wouldn't go back, but I thought I would go back because I made so much progress. I really thought, yeah, you're not going to want to lose those gains. You've been doing so well. You're being consistent. You're putting it on Instagram. Everybody knows. So just keep going. I thought I would keep going, but no, I haven't been. Guys, this journey is actually a lot. It takes a lot of focus, a lot of concentration, a lot of energy to gain weight. It's not just, oh, I'm going to go to the gym, but it's the whole like gaining weight, like eating and scheduling my meals and buying high calorie food and doing research, and it takes up a lot of energy and time. I can't lie, like it's a whole lifestyle. Going to the gym and gaining weight, it's a whole lifestyle. And yeah, I've got other stuff to focus on right now as well. You guys will see one of them very soon, and then after that I'm trying to focus on like some other things as well. So the first one is getting our own studio space. So what we want to do is we want to get a studio for ourselves where we can film our own content, so we don't have to rent a studio by the hour, which can be pretty pricey, because that's what we were doing before. And most of the studios, for some reason, they're all in either like Hackney or the East London area, and we're in South East, so we're not in Hackney, but we have to keep going to Hackney and surrounding areas in East London to find studio spaces to rent. There's not much in our area, which is strange. I'm like, does everyone go to Hackney to film? Does everyone, like, is everyone in Hackney like a creative? What's happening on our side of the Thames? I don't get it. Why is there no studios on our side of the Thames, like nice little Instagram studios, YouTube studios where we can film? Because honestly guys, there's none. So we're trying to get our own so we can film there ourselves without traveling through Blackwall Tunnel, which is a nightmare. Even when you're going there 1, 2, 3 p.m, it's still busy, mad, full of cars. And I'm thinking, why are you guys not at work? It's 3 p.m. Why are you driving towards Blackwall Tunnel? Like, where's your job? Yeah, it gets a bit frustrating, which is why we're trying to get our own. When we do, let you guys know. We're very grateful for everyone's support and all that, and hopefully that is soon. That's one thing that I'm focusing on, like just researching different studios, companies that will rent them to us and all that kind of stuff. And that, yeah, that takes a lot of focus. Then we're gonna have to decorate the studio, which is a whole nother ball game. And then after that, obviously getting a property of my own. I think I mentioned this already. You want to get somewhere in Jamaica. Still working on that, But obviously the money is being split right now, like investing in a studio space and then investing in properties and stuff. The money's split and my focus as well is split. Obviously YouTube is still a priority, which is why I've been posting on a group channel. I don't know how did I get into this, and the question is, do you still go gym? No, I talk too much. Do you still go gym? Not yet. I haven't been in 3 months, but yeah, I plan to go back very soon though. I say very soon, maybe like after summer. After summer, maybe. I don't know. I need a holiday as well. I haven't been on holiday in like 2 years since I went to Jamaica in 2021. So yes. I don't know if it's gonna be before or after the holiday. If I go to Jamaica, the holiday is gonna be long. But if I go somewhere else, maybe Europe. I do have my British passport now, so if I go somewhere in Europe, then the holiday will be short. It won't be that long. So I can still go gym and, you know, go on holiday. So I've got a concealer, which is the All Hours concealer from YSL. This is the shade Sand, number 4. I think it's too light for me. It's very, very, very light, but I'm just gonna put it on and see how it looks, okay? Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. If it does, I'm gonna go over it with my Too Faced because I'm not trying to look like a ghost. Whoa, and it has pink undertone as well. My undertone is definitely not pink. To be honest, they didn't have much to choose from. I think they had like 6 different shades. And you know, most of them were light shades. I think they had like 2 medium tan darkish shades. What is your advice on new driver? So what advice would I give to a new driver, basically? I would say when you're driving, be patient. Don't get frustrated. I know a lot of people, they get road rage, and I thought that I would get road rage because of the type of person that I am. I'm very hot-headed and very hot-tempered, especially when I'm in the right. If I know I'm in the right and you're doing something wrong, I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna get upset, especially like if I'm driving and someone cuts in front of me and they don't signal. I'm like, what the hell? Why would you do that? I'd want to like beat my horn and like stick my middle finger up and all that stuff. Well, I thought that's what I'll do, but driving now, like now that I'm on the road and I'm actually driving, I don't do that. So I'd say be patient with others and be patient with yourself as well. Especially if you make a mistake, just keep driving. Even if people beep their horn at you, they're putting up their middle finger at you, they're cussing or whatever, just be patient. And what I've learned is how to manage my emotion as well. So just be like, it's just 5 seconds, it's gonna pass, it doesn't matter. You getting angry and getting all up in your feelings and swearing and shouting, it doesn't like, it's not gonna change anything. They've already done whatever they've done. If they cut in front of you, they've already done it. So you getting angry and shouting is not gonna change anything. So yeah, that will keep you sane. I don't know what else. I'll just say there's different types of new drivers. There's new drivers who passed with only like a couple of lessons, and then there are new drivers who have been doing lessons for a while and they haven't passed the first time or the second time or the third time. So then they're pretty much more experienced and confident, which was me. So I was somebody that did my test like 4 times. So I had like 2 years worth of driving experience. So I was pretty confident when I passed. I was able to drive to places on my own like quite soon. I went on the motorway quite soon and I wasn't nervous. Yeah, I didn't even use P plates either. I wouldn't recommend using P plates. I don't think you need to bait out yourself to let everyone know that you're a new driver. I don't think it's necessary. People treat you differently when they know you're a new driver. It's not even conscious either, it's more subconscious. They're like, oh, new driver, they're gonna be slow, they're gonna be this, they're gonna be that. It's quite annoying. Just like when you see a learner driver on the road, it's the same assumptions really. Like they don't know what they're doing because they're new or because they're learning. Oh, this concealer, I thought it'd be too light, but it doesn't look too bad in person. I know the camera might make it look a bit grey or washed, but in person, it don't look too bad. I like it. Yeah, okay. And the sad thing is I couldn't get the shade that I needed for the contour. I only found this one in stock. I wanted to get the contour shade as well, but wasn't able to. I think they were selling it off because they're about to discontinue it, or they're about to launch something new, because it was on sale when I got it. I got it from the official website, but I know Boots have them as well in the UK. Also guys, make sure you're confident on the road as a new driver. Don't speed and break no speed limit. Drive within the speed limit. That's what I did, because for the first 2 years, if you get caught speeding, you get 3 points on your license, and they'll probably make you do some sort of speeding course that you have to pay for. Like, I like to save my money. I don't want to pay for no course to do nothing, right? After you spend so much money on driving lessons, doing your test and all that, yeah, I ain't got time for that. So drive within the speed limit. If you get caught speeding twice within the first year of driving, then they'll take your license away, and you're gonna have to redo the theory and redo the tests as well. And they probably give you like a limit, so maybe you can only do it after like 6 months or a year. So yeah guys, drive within the speed limit, be confident on the road, don't have road rage, and you'll be good. Just be patient with people and be patient with yourself. Do you want to have a big family one day? Hell yeah. I've always dreamt about having 7 kids. 7 kids, guys, and my mum will tell you this. She will confirm. I've always said it since I was younger. I want to have 7 kids. 7 is my favorite number, and I was born October the 7th. I came to the UK when I was 7, so I just really like that number, and for some reason I just decided that yeah, I'm gonna have 7 kids. But I'm 25 and I haven't started, so is that really gonna happen? I don't know. I don't know if it's really going to happen, but I would like it to happen. But whatever God has in plan for me, I know that's what will happen. I just feel like having like a big happy family, because even right now it's like I don't have a lot of friends or people around me. I have a brother, mum, dad, you know, aunties, cousins and all that, but I'm not really close to a lot of people, like family members, friends. I don't really have a lot of people around me. So just having like a husband and kids that love you and will be there for you, you know, they have to be there in the house because they depend on you. Having like 4, 5, 6 kids in the house also with your husband, and you're happy, it's not toxic, you know, you're in a nice happy relationship, a happy marriage. Life is good. Your family, your kids know what love looks like because they can see from their parents. I think that is beautiful. What else would you want? That is beautiful. That's the aim, that's the goal. I feel like a lot of people that grew up either like as a single child, as an only child, or with parents that either neglected them, abandoned them, or with friends that weren't good for them, so they like cut them off and they didn't have like a lot of people around them. I feel like those people are the ones that's like, I want to have a big family, because they want to flip the script and be on the other side, which is not a bad thing. If I grew up with bare kids and stuff, in like siblings around me, I wouldn't think, oh, I want to have a big family, because I've already experienced that. You want like a nice quiet household because you've been used to, you know, a big family for so long. Guys, I'm filming in a studio and there's people outside just chatting. Like, I know it's not really a YouTube studio, it's more of a TikTok, Instagram, Reels, video kind of studio, those ones where you don't really talk. But here I am doing a YouTube video in one of those studios. Someone asked, what's the best part of having a joint YouTube channel with your mom? For me, it's making memories with my mom and just, you know, spending time with her. I felt like before this, like when I was at uni, when I came back from uni, I was working. I never spent as much time with her as I am right now. Obviously because we're working together. But sometimes I think if I wasn't a YouTuber, would I be this close with my mum? In a sense, we're already close, but would we be spending so much time together if we weren't making videos together? But I really enjoy spending time with her, making memories with her. It's just bringing us closer and closer, which I love. It's gonna be even better when we get our own studio and we're able to like film videos there together all the time, and the studio will be 24 hours, so we have like full access to it all the time, so we can film videos and stuff. You guys know she has other kids as well to look after, like younger kids, so that's why I'm also grateful that I get to spend these times with her when filming videos, because if it wasn't for that, I don't know when. She's like, you need to hurry up and move out, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm trying, but the London inflation rate right now is crazy. Unless you're gonna like split the rent with me, you don't have to live with me, you can split the rent with me. You can pay half. Yeah, just to make the pressure a little bit better, because you guys know right now I'm single, so yeah, ain't nobody to split half with. You know, I ain't even the type of girl to split half. You can pay the whole thing. You a man, that's your job, that's what you're supposed to do. But a lot of these men these days, but yeah, that's not the question about men. Yeah, just spending time with my mum, enjoying each other's presence, getting closer to each other. Most of the time when we film videos in the studio, we go to eat and we spend time together that way as well. We talk. She doesn't always listen when I'm talking, which is annoying, but we do talk and share a lot of stuff with each other. What have you been up to lately, and how is the gym? So for the past few months, which was from, let's say, January, February, March, April, we're now in May, almost June, so it's the end of May. Why are these people so loud? They got this slamming the doors and stuff, like, damn. People in here filming. Yeah, so for the past few months, I've been trying to find a studio space for myself that I can film in, which has taken up a lot of time. I've been trying to grow the second channel, which is the group channel. I'm trying to get that to really like take off and like just gain subscribers. I'm trying to be consistent with it. It's very hard because my mum has 3 little ones and she's trying to figure out her schedule like around them, because one of them has been going to school, he's 6, so he's like started nursery or year 1 or whatever year he's in, but he started school, you know, full-time 9 to 3. And then my little sister, who is 3 years old, she started nursery recently, but she's not going full-time yet, so she's going like half day. So then my mom has to like drop my brother to school for 9, and then she has to drop my sister to school at 12, and then like pick them both up when it's time. And sometimes my dad helps as well, but like working around the schedule, and we're not morning people, so to be filming content in the morning, yeah, that's not gonna happen. We've never done that. We always film late. Even when we're filming in my room, we'd always film late. Sometimes even like 2 a.m. We'd start filming 6, 7, 9, 10, like up until like 2, 3 in the morning. That was when we were filming in my room. Now we've moved to different studio spaces. We have to schedule the days that we want to film and like work around my mum and me. Is that an ice cream truck? It's like 8 o'clock. What the hell? What? Anyways, yeah, we have to work around my mom's schedule, which isn't like as free as I'd like it to be. It's not as free as me. It's quite restricting. Plus, she has like a lot of appointments for my little sister. The GP, for the hospital, so we have to work around that. I remember somebody commented on my video, and they were like, I'd love to see you surprise your mom with a trip to Jamaica. And I was like, yeah, me too, that would be great. I'd love to go on holiday with her to Jamaica. but it's not that simple to just surprise her because of her schedule. It's very unpredictable, so we have to work around it. I have an editor that I have to like delegate with for the videos. Yeah, so that's that channel. With the studio space that we're looking to rent, we've been looking since like February. We did find one with one company, but that didn't work out, so we started looking again, and then we just found another space now in May. We've put down a deposit and all that for the space, so that one's looking good. It looks like we're about to get it. We bought some furniture as well. They said that we should be able to pick up the keys soon, all that stuff, so that's good. We're sorting out a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I know I don't really update you guys on all this stuff, but there's a lot going on, trust me, there's a lot. Also on Sundays as well, we go car boot sales because we're really trying to sell out some of the stuff that we have. Guys, look at how many bikini videos we did. Look at how many. Like, we've got so many bikinis and we're trying to sell them off. I've got so many clothes. All those clothes that you see in the 4-9 videos on Snapchat, I've got most of them and I'm trying to sell them because most of them aren't my style. They're just for the fun of the video, but I put them on Vinted and they're selling, but they're selling so slow. And we live in a flat, so we don't have a lot of storage in our flat. So we have to just go car boot sale and try and sell them because online is taking forever. It's taking too long. We're selling them for so cheap. Like, most of them £2, £3, £5, and some people like £5. Like, one swimsuit, I'll say £5, and they're looking at me like, no, thank you. I'm like, where are you gonna go to get brand new swimsuits for £5? The top and the bottom, a whole set, not even in Primark. You know, you have to buy the top and the bottom separately. But yeah, this is some people. Some of them, they're like, oh, £5, yeah, and then they buy it. But other people, they ain't having it. Maybe they don't know the value of it, because I'm telling you, there's no way you can go and get stuff this cheap, and we're selling good stuff, guys. Sometimes we're at these car boot sales. Most of them are like out of London or like far London, so like Dartford, Orpington, Bromley, and then we have one that we went to in Essex, and another one like near Essex, because they do it on places that have farms and like lots of land space, right? So we'll be there chilling with our store with all of our nice stuff, and then someone's holding up something, looking around, saying, where's the people that own this, where's the people that are selling this stuff? Like, they can see us, but they don't think it's actually us selling it. I can't lie. One of them that we went to, there's a lot of white people, not black people. There's a lot of white people because it was in Essex, and obviously car boot sales make more like a older white people kind of thing. It's not really like young black people like us. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we were like the only black people selling at that sale. So they're probably like, wow, this is unbelievable. They have all this nice stuff. Really? Is it their store? But yeah, guys, if you're interested in anything that we're selling, then go on Vinted. I sell on Facebook Marketplace. I try to sell on Spock sometimes. Anything that you see in our videos, message me, DM me, and let me know if you're interested, and I can give you some more information whether I still have it, if it's still selling. That's pretty much all I've been up to for the past couple of months. Nothing much has changed. Still single, not dating, not on no apps or anything like that. I briefly considered joining the dating app. I'm 26 this year. I've never tried them. Kind of scared of them because all the horror stories, and my mum love watching those shows like The First 48, For My Man, stuff like that, where the couples are like killing each other or they're in some criminal activities together and they met on apps. Or I'm like, yeah, meet me in person. Meet me in person like they used to. Talk to me. Come talk to me. I don't want to meet on no app. So yeah, my mind is like, nah, I don't know about this app business, but I'm kind of considering. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts on dating apps in the comments below. Have you tried them? Would you try them? What do you think? When are you planning to go back to Jamaica? Guys, I want to be in Jamaica right now. I wish I was in Jamaica right now. I want to be in Jamaica all the time. The last time I planned to go to Jamaica was for 2022, last year November, and that was for business. Like, once I get everything that I needed for the business reason, like to buy the house, the property that I want to buy, and once I get everything together, I need to get like my credit score up, fully save the deposit, yeah, have like 3 year self-employed tax return, all that stuff. Once I get everything sorted, because I've got a list of things that I need to do. Once I get everything sorted, then yeah, I'll be on a plane to Jamaica. I don't want to go before I'm ready, even though I think I might, because I really need a holiday and I don't know when or how long it's gonna take for me to save this money, get my credit score up and get all this stuff. And it's like, am I gonna wait that long? But I really do want to tough it out. I want to tough it out and like go when I'm ready to purchase. You have to sacrifice now for what you want in the future. So I'm trying to sacrifice now to get better games in the future. I've postponed the deadline for when I want to go. So, but hopefully sometime this year. Hopefully by like the end of the year, maybe then I can go. That's when I'm thinking. Why did you want to gain weight? I wanted to gain weight because I've always been thin. I'm still kind of slim now. Obviously, I've gained a bit, but because I haven't been to the gym in about 3 months, since February, I've kind of lost some of my gains. I can't lie. And that is one issue I'll say with the gym, is like once you start, you really have to keep going until you die. You have to keep going. There's no way, like, you have to just keep going. If you don't keep going and you stop, you're just gonna lose your gains. Not completely, especially if you've made like drastic change, but like with me, mine wasn't drastic. I knew I gained a little bit, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, she's a whole new person. Oh, it wasn't like that. It was just like, okay, she's gained a little bit of weight. I went from like a size 4 to 6 to a size 6 to 8. So I was like a big size 6. Like the size 6 clothes was like tight, almost couldn't fit, and then the size 8 clothes was like, yeah, it fits good. It wasn't tight, but it fit good, you know? I just wanted to fill out my clothes. I was tired of having my clothes too small for me. Not too small, sorry, too big for me. I was tired of hearing that's too big. I buy something is too big, size 4 is too big, size 6 is too big, everything is too big. I was tired of it. Plus I'm getting older. I just turned 25 in October and I just wanted a whole like new body, you know. I wanted to gain some weight and just look a little bit different. Obviously I know the weight will come now that I'm over 25. I know my metabolism's gonna slow down and the weight's gonna come, but some people actually doesn't. Some people remain slim, and I feel like controlling your weight by going to the gym and eating, like you're actually consciously making a decision to do that. I know a lot of people is like, oh, don't try and force the weight, don't try and eat too much, just be how you are and then the weight will come. But I'm like, I don't just want it to come, because it might come and not be how I want my body to be, right? If I go to the gym and I exercise and I work out and I consciously make an effort to be like, yeah, I'm gonna put on weight, I'm gonna do it this way, I'm gonna eat this, then I'm molding my body and sculpting it into what I want it to be. So what I'm doing now is directly affecting how I'm gonna look in the future. If I just let myself go and just eat whatever and be like, oh, I'm thin, the weight's gonna come when it comes, you know, you're not in control of what happens when the weight comes, which is what I want to be. Okay, guys, I've been chatting and completely forgot to show you what I use to set my face. If you've been on my channel before, you know that I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Honey. That's what I used to set like under my eyes and the highlighted area. Then I went in with the Fenty Beauty Stunner Bronzer, and this is in the shade Cocoa Naughty, and I use that to set the areas that I've put contour, so like my forehead, jawline, and my cheek, so like the sharp, just right here. So now I'm gonna go in and set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Setting Spray. This is my favorite. Absolutely love it. I don't think I'm ever going to use any other set spray. Maybe I would just to try them out, but this is top tier. I love this. So I actually have eyelash extensions in. You guys can see that. I've been getting this now for like a while. I think from when I was about 24, I started getting these lashes extensions, and I just find them so much better than mascara, less time consuming, and I love anything that's less time consuming. That's why I'm microblading my eyebrows. I've actually been thinking about doing lip blush. I'm not sure if I should because I don't want to ruin my lips. I have really nice lips and I love the way that they look. I don't really mind the dark colour because they are quite dark. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. So this is what my lips look like with no products on. My top lip is actually quite dark, and then the bottom lip has a brown like border around it, but the inside is pink. I used to wear brown lipstick a lot when I was younger for some strange reason, and I guess it stained my lips, especially the top one. It's not a big problem for me. It's not really that deep, you know. I put lipstick on them, and when they're like this I just put gloss and it looks fine. But I was thinking if I should just get lip blush just to have like my lips looking the same shade of pink. You know, just because, you know, like why not? I've done microblading and I was very hesitant to do it, but now that I've done it I love it. And it's the same with the lips. I'm like, oof, I don't know if I should do it, but I feel like I should do it because I'm probably gonna like it, but because I'm hesitating I don't know. Now I'm gonna do my highlight and then I'm gonna do my lipstick. The highlighter I just used is the K-pop Glow Up Super Shock Cheek highlighter, and I've had this from I was at uni, guys. I'm pretty sure they don't even make it anymore. It's from Colourpop and the Karuchi collection, like back when they did a collab. I really love this highlighter. It's a really nice creamy goldy colour. Like, it's not ashy, it's just really nice. And sometimes I layer that with the Fenty Beauty. Oh, I didn't bring it. The Fenty Beauty, what is that, diamond something, like the silvery highlighter. Sometimes I use that one on top of it. I feel like I've pretty much done my makeup. Oof, that highlight though. I'm not doing any eye makeup, guys. I barely ever do eye makeup. I probably put like eyeliner in the bottom lash line or wood line, and then lipstick, and then I'm good. And then I need to do my hair. Yeah, but I look good and I feel good. Would you do a meet and greet in London? I will fly out from NYC. I would definitely do a meet and greet in London. I would love to. I just feel like I need to build my audience a little bit more. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there that follow my channel specifically, like before we had the second channel, but I feel like they'll more turn up for my mum rather than me. Like, if I was to host a meet and greet on my own, they'll be like, where's your mum? I want to see your mum. Invite your mum. So yeah, maybe when we reach like 50k or 100k on the group channel, we can do like a group joint meet and greet with like me and my mom together. Like, we can do a meet and greet then. You said you fly it from NYC. That is so cute, girl. That is so cute. You're a real one. I've been seeing you comment on like every single video, so I know you love my content. So thank you for the support, girl. Someone said, when is the wedding? Like, which wedding? What wedding? Don't you see your girl single over here? Like, what wedding? I need to ask you, when is the wedding? I'll ask God, God, when is the wedding? Tell me when is the wedding, because I don't know when it is. I'm gonna manifest. Let's say I'm 26 in October, so let's say in the next 2 years. Let's see if I'll have a wedding in the next 2 years. I'm gonna manifest it. If you didn't do YouTube, what would you be doing? What would I be doing if I didn't do YouTube? Something in tech. I really enjoyed tech, like technology, computer stuff when I was younger, and I enjoyed art as well. So like graphic design, like doing posters, logos, but I don't know if I'd actually do that for a job. I did go uni for 1 year and I did digital media development, which is like a bit of logo design, a bit of web design, you know, that kind of artsy stuff. But like working for people and designing logos for them, art is very personal and very techy. I know it's like graphic communication and like all of that stuff, but if I love art and I love designing and I design something and they're like, yeah, nah, this ain't for me, you're gonna have to like go back and change it. So it's like you're trying to create what's in their head, you know what I mean? So it's yeah, it's a bit Where's my eyeliner? Oh, here it is. Yeah, my lip liner. Yeah, I feel like that can actually drive you a little bit crazy trying to design for people, because you have to go back and forth and you have to do what they like, and you're trying to like get out what's in their head and put it on paper and put it in a design. Whereas doing actual art for yourself is different. I've thought about working in marketing, but that's because I have experience as a YouTuber right now. So doing YouTube is basically like we're advertising. This lip liner is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely Turn On long wearing lip liner, and this is in the shade Urban Cafe. I don't even think they make this anymore. Like, it's so old that they don't make it anymore. I'm gonna go over that with the YSL lipstick, and this is in the shade 07. I don't know the name of it. Oh, Rouge Per Couture. This is like a nudie pink. I'm just gonna put that in the middle. I didn't even know what I wanted to do in college. I just knew that I liked art and I knew technology. I liked technology, so I did ICT, and then I did graphic design and art. Like, that's the stuff that I was interested in. Never interested in going to uni. I remember they asked me in college what I wanted to do and all that. I don't know. Like, I have no idea what job I want. But I've always wanted to just be my own boss, just work for myself. Which is why I want to like invest in like property and like continue YouTube, because YouTube is like, I'm my own boss. I get to make videos, I get to make money from me, I get to like dress up and try different makeup brands, play with fashion, you know, stuff like that, which I love. Damn, these people need to stop slamming the door. Wow. But yes, so yeah, I've always wanted to work for myself. I don't want to work for anyone. I don't want to get up out of my bed, go to work, and then hear them say, oh, you're late, you should be here at this time. Like, don't control me, don't tell me what to do. It's a huge turn off. Don't tell me what to do. Like, I'll get upset. And I will get upset. You guys probably see in the comment as well. I'm a little hothead. Like, in the comments, people be like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Why are you wearing that? And I'll be like, listen, don't tell me what to do. That's one of my pet peeves. Especially when people ask stupid questions, or when people state something that's very obvious. I'm like, don't. Like, if I want to wear bikinis on YouTube, let me wear bikinis on YouTube. Don't tell me what to do with my body. No. Don't do that. Like, if I want to just skin out like I used to when I started the channel, not even started the channel, when I started doing videos with my mum, I would dress in the most explicit, sexy, like mini skirts, cut dresses, you know, the stuff that I tried on in the scandalous Shein videos. That was my kind of like a year before that also, that was my cup of tea. But now I'm like, but if I want to wear that, let me wear that. You know, if I, you know, but some people, they're so judgmental. I just don't like being told what to do. I like to have my freedom. So even going on holiday, and you have to go to your boss and be like, oh, can I go on holiday in November for 1 week? And then the boss is like, no, sorry, that's a really busy time, you can't go. And then you can't go. Like, am I a child? I'm not an adult. Don't I pay my taxes? So why do I have to ask you to take a holiday? That's just how I view it. So I'd rather work for myself, make my own money, and have my time to do what I want with, right? Like, if I want to take a holiday right now, I can go and take a holiday. I have my passport, I have my money, and I can just go. You know, the country's open for people, so I can just go. I don't need to ask anyone. That's what I like. And not a lot of jobs have that. You have to be self-employed to get that. Do you ever get the feeling that you're not doing enough, and how do you cope? I feel like when I compare myself to others, I feel like I'm not doing enough, because I'm comparing myself. Well, there's two spectrums. So there's people that are my age that aren't really doing anything at all, and there's people my age that have done so much. You're like, how did you do all of that? You're only 25. So when I compare myself to those people, I'm like, I ain't doing enough. Like, I need to do more. Like, I need to move out, I need to be on my own, I need to be getting married, I need to be having kids. Everyone's doing that. Like, every time I go on Instagram, someone's pregnant, someone's engaged, someone's got a man doing something, someone's, you know, moving out, someone's starting a business my age. So that kind of heightens it to feel like, yeah, you're not doing enough. everything that they're doing is like the opposite to how you're living. But then I just have to sit and think and be like, listen, everyone's life is different, everyone has a different path. Don't try and compare yourself to others. Remember your goals and what you want. And because I'm a driven person, like, I have goals, I set goals. Before setting goals, I didn't even know what I was doing in my life. I feel like we were kind of, or me anyways, I was kind of like living in autopilot. So I wasn't like consciously living and making decisions based on what I want in my life. I was just living like most people are doing that right now. But now that I've consciously made the decision to be like, yeah, this is what I see myself in the next 5-10 years, and this is how I'm gonna get there. Like, I've taken the steps, I've written down the steps, I'm gonna take every step that I need to get to where I want to be. I don't feel like, no, I'm not doing enough, because age isn't even a factor. I know everything will happen when it's supposed to happen, and that's what keeps me going. I feel like everyone should think like this. It's good. But I know like the pressures of social media, like I'm seeing people on holiday right now. Malta weekend is coming up. You have all this stuff happening, and I want to go Malta. I want to go enjoy myself, but I have to think about my goal and the fact that me doing that or going to Malta or going to party, it's not going to get me to my goal. That I'm not going to achieve my goal by going on holiday. You know what I mean? When my goal is to go on holiday, I will go on holiday. I feel like that's all the questions I'm going to answer right now. My makeup is pretty much done. There's one thing that I actually wanted to talk to you guys about, which was the cervical screening that I did last year around this time. So I believe it was in May. I actually got the results from another screening that I did recently. If you haven't seen that video, go and watch it. If you've seen that video, then you know that the result wasn't negative. So I do have HPV, and they said that usually it clears up within 1 year. They tested me they tested me recently, and they said it hasn't cleared up. I think they said they seen abnormal cells or something like that, so they're gonna send me to do like a screening, and then if it's really bad, they're like, not really bad, but if it's something that could possibly turn into cancer, they're gonna like freeze it and like take it out and get rid of it. That's what my mom did. So I've got that appointment booked for October. Yeah, I've got that appointment booked. So now guys, I'm going to do my hair, and I'm going to be using some clip-ins from Amazing Beauty Hair, and these are Yaki straight clip-ins. Guys, I've always wanted to try clip-ins. They just look so good. It's a nice like low effort hairstyle, because you guys know I love no effort, zero. I don't want to put no effort in, I just want to get the hair in and I'm good.
About to catch another fight. Apple bottom make 'em wanna bite. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night. Hold up, don't know that no. If you broke, then you gotta let him go. You could have anybody, any money, cause when you a boss, you could do what you want.
So guys, this is the final look. I'm absolutely loving the way my makeup looks. I'm happy I tried a different foundation today because I think it looks really good. Thank you guys for sending in your questions for the Q&A. I tried to answer as much questions as possible. If I didn't get to answer your question, then I'm sorry. Maybe next time. Don't forget to check out Amazing Beauty Hair to get yourself some lovely hair extensions like this one, and use my code ABHTBA for 20% off hair extensions. The link will be in the description box below, along with the discount code. Okay, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.